Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my April/current favorites. I'm saying current favorites because I've had some of these products that I've been using since the beginning of the year. So I felt like I should probably do a favorites. I do have quite a bit to show you. I don't even remember when my last favorites video was. So yeah, I guess we'll just get started with makeup. I do have some skincare. I do have kind of like some tools, some beauty tools, and then I have a music type thing. So I'm just gonna hop right into the makeup first. So the first product I've been using all April since it is starting to get humid and just hot and I get sweaty and oily and gross. So I've been using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I've mentioned this before, I think last summer maybe, but I think it's around $5. It keeps me matte for probably 7 to 8 hours. This one, it claims to keep you matte for 8 hours, so it does about that, 6 to 8, anywhere from there depending on how oily my skin does get. So I've been totally loving this. If you have a mattifying primer that you guys really like, please let me know down below since I am an oily beast in the summer and I don't think that this will cut it for like those long days. And then the foundation I have been obsessed with. I will be having a foundation routine up shortly, hopefully soon. This is the Sephora Tint Infusion Ethereal Natural Finish Foundation. It says Flawless Complexion Weightless Texture. So it just looks like this. It's in one of the dropper type bottles. It's super runny, but it still gives me the coverage I want while still looking completely like skin. I would not recommend this to somebody who has dry skin because it does cling to any dry patches that you may have, but I don't have that many since I am oily. But this says it's light to medium coverage, buildable, 24-hour hydration. Right there is where I don't see it being hydrating because, like I said, it clings to patches, but it's not like a drying foundation. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's such a good value. It's really comparable to Bobbi Brown's Skin Foundation. And it says it's dermatologically tested and non-comedogenic. So it's it has not broken me out. I absolutely love this foundation and I will repurchase it when I run out of this. It's definitely holy grail status now. And then to apply that, I like to use, I cannot remember what the exact name of this is, but it's a beauty sponge from Kohl's. I think it was about $6. This is an exact dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's so soft. It's really, really squishy. It blows up to be the size of a Beauty Blender. It pounces on the skin beautifully. So I highly recommend this for $6. You can't beat it. But I will leave the actual name of it somewhere on the screen. So if you guys are interested in maybe checking it out, then you'll know what to look for. And then the next thing I have been so in love with is my MAC Shaping Powder in Emphasize, which is basically a stark white powder. I do have it underneath my eyes right now. It's super brightening. It hides dark circles. It's so soft in texture, and I just love it on my skin, and it has not broken me out, thank goodness, because I am obsessed with it, as well as the MAC Shaping Powder in Sculpt is what I used today to contour, and it just looks so natural. It's not warm toned, it's really cool toned actually. So I love to use this to contour. It's beautiful, and I think these are about $17, and you do have to buy like a Z palette or something to put them in because they don't come in a pan. But I do absolutely love these. I do love the palette as well. I just got this specifically to put these two in there. Now moving on to blush, it's actually what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. This is MAC Margin. I just got this probably the beginning of April. Actually, it was April 13th because it was on my birthday. Holla! But this is a Frost blush, and I just love the glow it gives. It's so beautiful. I'll swatch it. But right there, I just put lotion on so I don't want to ruin it and get like that oily film, or else I'd make a bigger swatch. But it's a really pretty peach color. You can see it on my cheeks right now, so I don't even know why I swatched it. But it does have a ton of shimmer to it, no glitter at all, but it's just a nice sheen to it, and I am obsessed with this. And then if you see this nice highlighty glow I have going on, I don't know why this took me so long to get. I did get Moonstone probably in the summertime, but I finally picked up Opal. I never got it because I thought it was going to be way too bronze for my skin tone. I'm seriously kicking myself for not getting this sooner. But that is what it looks like. It's just so shimmery and beautiful. Oh, so pretty. So if you like really harsh, I wouldn't say harsh highlighters, but very, very prominent highlighters, then you would love Opal. This is quite pricey. I want to say this was $39, $38, almost $40. I know that. But this is going to last me so long. I literally just have to tap my brush in there and then just put it on my cheeks, and then you look like a glowing goddess. So I highly recommend this if you are into the really shimmery highlights. You would love this. And then next for brow products, I do have 3 new favorites that I don't think I've ever mentioned before. The first one being this Ulta, I don't know, kind of brow trio. This is in the color light medium, I guess. I got this in like a little, you spent so much money and then you got like a bag full of Ulta stuff. But I do use the dark one on my tail. I use the lighter one in the beginning of my brow, and then this is wax, but I actually like to mix this and the wax together and kind of make like a pomade. I like to use this on days that I don't want to mess with my Anastasia dip brow, and this is just really easy. It looks really natural. It's what's in my brows right now, and I forgot how much I liked powder for my brows. I really do like it. And then to set all of my crazy brow hairs in place, I do have brows that like to fall and go all sorts of ways. This is the Ulta Brow Tint in Deep. This was only $10, and it has that little tiny brush like Benefit Gimme Brow, but for half the price. This one does not contain fibers like the Gimme Brow does, but I love this. It's in my brows right now, keeping them in place. I think they had 2 other colors. I got the darkest because my hair is very dark, so of course I went with Deep, but I believe they had a blonde and maybe like a medium color. But I love this. I highly recommend it. It keeps your brows in place all day. I even like to wear this alone if I don't want to fill in my brows, but I want to give them a little something so they don't look horrendous. I highly recommend it if you like the Benefit Gimme Brow and you just want to try something cheaper maybe. This is a wetter consistency. I don't know about the Gimme Brow because I don't own it, but this is kind of a wetter consistency of gel product. And then the next thing for the brows that I have been in love with is the Sephora Brow Enhancer in the color Matte Light Pink. It just looks like this. It's one of those chubby kind of like crayon things, but it's a super opaque light pink color, but not, you can't tell that it's pink when it's underneath your eyebrows. And then I also really love to wear this on the waterline as well. It lasts all day and it just really brightens up my waterline. It's actually on there right now, and I think that it just really brightens up and makes my eyes look more open and awake. So that was the Sephora Brow Enhancer in Matte Light Pink. So I also wanted to mention this before I forgot. This is the e.l.f. Smallstipple Brush. This has been so multi-purpose. I have used this to contour. I did today. I've used it for cream blush. I've used it for the highlight if I didn't want something so kind of crazy. I'll just put it in there and just kind of swirl it up my cheekbone. I've used this for foundation. It did take me a little longer, but I do like the way that I applied my foundation. Yeah, so I highly recommend this. It's $3. It's super soft, super high quality. I haven't had any shedding. So yeah, I think it's a really multi-purpose brush that you should have in your makeup collection. So I do plan on doing like a my favorite brushes type of video. So you'll probably see this in there. So this mascara came in my Walmart Beauty box for spring. I never unboxed that on camera. I know, so sorry about that. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless. It just has a super skinny rubber brush, and I love, I've been loving this on my lower lash line. It's just really tiny and precise. I can get right there without them clumping because I do have really long eyelashes, and my Jordana Best Lash Extreme kind of clumps them up and makes them look really long and kind of gross looking. So I've been loving to use that on the bottom lashes, and then after I use my Best Lash Extreme on the top, if I do get any sort of clumping or anything, I'll just go through and do one coat of this, and the brush just totally separates it and makes them look fluffy and really, really nice. So I do highly recommend this. I've been loving it so far, and it's just in like the very black or whatever. So if you guys are wondering what was on my lips, I lined them with the L'Oreal Color Riche Anti-Feathering Lip Liner in the color Beyond Pink. Oh, I love this so much. I don't have that much left of it. So yeah, that's, if I go through a lip liner like that, you know that I must love it. So that is the color right here. It's a super pretty nude color. That's what I've lined my lips with. If you want a lip liner that's not like brown or too pink, I highly recommend this. Again, it was in Beyond Pink, but I don't know really why they would name it that, because I feel like it's more of a kind of like just nude with a hint of pink, but I don't see how it's like beyond pink. And then on top of that, I just have MAC lipstick in Blankety. This is an amplified. I just got this earlier in April, and that one is right here. I have been totally obsessed with this. It's more cool tone, so it doesn't make my teeth look gross and yellow and stuff like that, like the warmer nudes do. So I have been loving that so much. It's been kind of like a nude lip month. And then the next kind of duo that I have, I don't know if they still have this kind of going on, but it was like a little gift set from Urban Decay. They had two different ones to choose from. They had like a red lip combo, and then they had the nude lip combo, and I have not tried the lip pencils by them or any of their Revolution lipsticks. So I thought that it was a really good value for these two. I think it was like $26. And these are both in the color Naked. And I have been loving this this lip liner as well. It's a little lighter than Beyond Pink by L'Oreal. So I just put that one down below. It's a little bit more pink in tone, but they do look really close. But on the lips, L'Oreal Beyond Pink can actually pull a little bit darker. And then on top of that, I just use the lipstick in Naked. Wow, so I just noticed this combination is really close. But the Naked lipstick from Urban Decay is definitely more warmer tone, so I have to watch and make sure that it does not making my teeth look yellow. But as you can see, it's a little bit more pink than Blankety. But those lip liners look really similar. So the next product is Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick, and I got the color Melted Sugar. I tried Melted Nude before and it was just way too brown and disgusting. So I returned that, and I was kind of put off by that because that was the lightest color at the time. It was like when they first came out. And then they recently launched this one, which is a super light nude color. I like to wear this on the center of the lips because I'm not really into the super nude lips anymore. Like, this is probably the lightest that I'll go now. But I do really like to put this just right on the center of the lower lip and the upper lip, and it just makes them look so full and juicy. So 2 more kind of beauty related stuff, and then I'll get on to my last one. So the first thing that I have been loving, I got this for Christmas, and this is the Foreo Luna Mini, and obviously I have the purple one. This has totally changed my skin's texture and feel and appearance. I cannot wash my face without using this now, or else it just feels so, like, it doesn't feel as clean as it needs to be, and this is why I love that. You don't need to change the brush heads like you do with a Clarisonic. It's just these little silicone nubs. I don't know if it will focus on them, but maybe. Okay, so I think the package said there was over 200 little nubs on there, but you have the really fine ones right here, and then you also have some thicker ones which you can use on your nose and your cheek area. I just use this all over my face for now, and then I use the big nubs on my nose just because it's easier to get around with the rounded edge on the back. But oh, this is expensive. It's $140, but it was a Christmas present, and I literally will not ever wash my face again without this thing because it is so amazing. It's antibacterial because there is no brush heads for the bacteria to soak in, and you just wash it away. It's 100% waterproof, so you can use it in the shower, the bath, you can use it in the sink, wherever. So if you guys are looking to get kind of like a face washing tool, I do recommend this one. I like that it was cheaper than the Clarisonic short term and long term, because this one you don't have to replace heads or anything, and the Clarisonic you do. So I've just been totally obsessed with this, and I love her. I love her so much. And then to moisturize, I've been using the Acure Day Cream. I actually use this in the nighttime because it is so moisturizing and I'm so oily. I do want to take a look at their line, but I believe they're all organic, maybe? I know they're all natural. They're vegan, they're sulfate-free, cruelty-free, paraben-free, petroleum-free, silicone-free, gluten-free, fragrance-free, won't clog pores, and it's 100% biodegradable. So I wasn't nervous to put this on my skin because it is so kind of clean, I guess. But, oh my gosh, my skin is so soft and supple and bright in the morning, and I do believe that it is because of this. I've been using it, I think I got this in my March Ipsy bag, and I have been using this ever since I got it, and you only need the tiniest little pea size, so I mean I still have over half of this left, and this is only 1 fluid ounce. Okay, so finally almost done. My last favorite is my Bose Bluetooth speaker. This has been like so awesome to clean the house, clean the room, take a shower, because I love to listen to music like all the time. And I didn't really want to spend the money on it, but it was cheaper than the Beats pill and better quality, better sound. So I just kind of bit the bullet when I got my taxes back, and I bought this, and I do not regret it. I love it so much. It sounds so good. The guy talked me out of the Beats pill, and he said this one is like a million times better. So of course I went with the kind of minty color. So I'm just going to play some music just so you guys can hear the quality of it.
Connected to Allison's iPhone.
And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's something I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. First push, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want it if the ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin'.
Got putting on like blah blah blah. Louis 13 and it's all on me, nigga. You just. So as you heard, it's such amazing quality. It gets so loud. Like if I put it in my living room, I can hear it all the way back in my bedroom, and I love it. It was such a good kind of like investment. I mean, I guess it wasn't that much money, but I love it. So that was all of my April / current favorites. If you guys are still here, please give me a thumbs up. But yeah, leave me any video requests you have for me down below. I do have a couple planned for you guys. So I do plan on doing a haul video right after this video is over. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.